Hey, welcome to the Koconutz Show.
You're now tuned into Koconutz with Dave Koconutz and Dick Wolf.
My goal in life is to never have a real job ever again.
I wish I had underwear,
Anyway, welcome to the Koconutz Show. I'm the huge one from Tokyo, representing KocoSports.com. We can actually say live because we are live. We're testing out live.
Yes, we are.
So hopefully it goes right. And that's Dick Wolfley from New York City, representing Network 125. Yep. And this is the Koconutz Show, day something. We're doing this 100 days in a row.
This is day
the first
25.
Day live.
Day 25. It took us 25 shows to get it live.
So hopefully, people enjoy it. If not, what can we say? But who knows?
Well, if they don't want to watch
anyway,
it, they don't
right
have to,
topics?
I don't force anybody to watch it. Well, I make the dog watch it.
I like to yell at my grandmother and kids. You fucking watch Koconutz now!
Ow!
So.
Okay.
So, you want to go right into topics?
So, let's go for it. First story up here is... This guy is suing the Bank of America for $1,784 trillion.
Thank God. About time. Bank of America sucks.
This is wonderful.
Is it the dude with thumbs? Because there was a guy in Tampa with no thumbs. Is it the same dude or is this a different dude?
I don't think so. This one isn't from Florida.
There's a guy in Tampa, he had no thumbs, and they wouldn't let him cash a check because they couldn't give the thumbprint, and they just kicked him out. I was like, dude, banks are evil, dude. I hope they lose. I hope everyone loses, dude. I mean, they're such horrible things right now. And ever since the bailout, I can't help it but want to kill all bankers. Every single one of them. I mean, so I hope they lose. They're not going to. Come on, people. They just, they paid off a couple politicians and got billions of dollars.
Well, this guy is actually suing for more money than the gross national... Oh, okay, so that's national. You've heard of gross national product? Gross world product. He is suing for more than the gross world product.
But my whole thing is, a lot of people are like, this guy's an idiot. I think he's a genius, because no matter what you do when you go to a court case, they're going to drop the price down.
Yeah.
Like, if you sue someone for $1 million, you're really going to walk out with maybe $100,000. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So what this guy does is think, hey, they're going to screw me down anyway. Let me just ask for the most ridiculous number I can think of. And you know what? Bank of America, you've been ripping off people forever. All banks have. You know what I'm saying?
All the banks have, absolutely.
Bank of America has a special reputation of being douchebaggery. I mean, come on, they wouldn't let a guy with thumbs cash their checks. You deserve to lose this battle.
Do you remember Do you remember back in the day when ATMs first came out?
Yes, I do.
ATMs were free because they said, and this was the reasoning behind ATMs in the first place, because they couldn't afford to put the teller in the bank. So since you didn't have to deal with a live person, the ATM was a free service. Now, I go to the ATM, and it costs me $3-4.
Oh, but it depends. If you go to a hot spot, like I think in Honolulu, you can get $7 or $15 at certain banks.
Yeah.
For the ATM charges. And same thing with Tokyo. You got to make sure you're not in a tourist section. If you're in a tourist section, they'll jack that price up beyond belief.
Well, here in New York, if you go to a Bank of America, it's $4. Now, in my case, I use my PayPal card, which means I pay the $4 plus I pay them another $1. So it's $5 for me to go to the ATM at the Bank of America. Now I can go to Chase
I just hope
and it's free. I do too. I'm not feeling good about it because here's what he's actually suing. The reason he's suing?
Dude, first off, he's not going to win. Are you kidding me?
Of course not.
I'm surprised this even make the news. Dude, I will be surprised if this guy even lives again. Like, his life is over. Bank of America's killing him.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll have no...
So his reasons for the suit are they put the transmittal number on his checks incorrectly. And
all right.
He called to get it rectified, and some Spanish lady, and that's I'm reading this, I'm not making this up. Some Spanish lady told him it was his problem, not their problem. So,
without a doubt. You get that all the time.
Of course.
Like, and SunTrust ain't guilty. Like, you can't get a new mortgage, and you can't get that. But SunTrust used to be a great bank until the bailout. Dude, for me to pay my bill, they charged me $5. $5 to pay my bill. That's it. They just $5. Why is it $5? Oh, you're paying your bill. I don't know. I'm going to find out this month. I'll keep you informed.
We're going to test that out.
What? So we're going to test it out. We're also going to test out if, be like, hey, listen, I can't really pay my bills. What if I just give you the house? What happens then? But I heard that's not a good strategy. Just giving the bank your house never works.
Danilo said he wants to join in on the lawsuit.
And then
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let's
go for another story.
All right, now before we go for another story, there's one more thing I want to get out. I don't know if you guys want to join me. I don't know if anyone that's watching this show wants to join me, but I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to lose it. It sucks. There's a sob story. My mother-in-law's sick. I got too many bills to pay. Whatever. I'm going to lose my house. My plan is I'm going to kill everyone. Okay. Everyone involved. Starting from the highest to the low. If you'd like to sign up for killing everyone, please join me. Because we have to do something. I mean, come on, dude. We're just sitting here taking it. No more taking it. No more people just driving by grabbing you. I mean, come on. You guys are protesters. And this is a video on YouTube where a bunch of military guys look like they grabbed another military guy. At least he had that haircut. Grabbed him, threw him in the car, and took off. Yeah. You know? And we were surrounded by what? I'm going to say 40-ish people. And the 40-ish people just stood there.
Stood there and watched.
All right, yeah, you're really making a difference. Yeah. No, dude, we need to fucking riot. I mean, we riot in L.A. because there was a miscommunication between a bunch of white cops and a black guy. Did you like how I said miscommunication? Oh, I'm such a bastard. We riot in the street. There's thousands of millions. Dude, all right, the biggest crime of all time happened, the bailout. Then after the biggest crime of all time happens, millions of people lost their houses, and we're just taking it. No, take my house. I'm planning on killing you all. I don't know how I'm going to make my payment, so this is going to be interesting.
Yep, it is. I'm just fixing myself a beverage here.
You should get them to sponsor the show so you can sell tons of beverages.
Bacardi. Give me a call, Bacardi. 212-202-1988. I'm
sure Bacardi wants to hear about a bunch of guys who wanted to kill everyone and riot. I'm pretty sure that's what they want to sponsor. Bacardi's like, drink safely and listen to the idiot with the fat idiot with the hat on. So, all right, let's try to get a little less serious. What's the next topic?
This is a little less serious. So now we're going to go to Florida to a Miami strip club called Porky's. So this guy shows up wearing
I've been there.
Go ahead. Yeah, okay.
No, I've been there. It's a classy gentleman establishment.
Ah, yes, it is. And they have VIP lounges where you can go in the back and, well, never mind. So this guy shows up wearing a Hawaiian shirt, eager to share a night in the VIP lounge with the stripper, and they began a torrid on and off love affair that ended for good in January after the stripper gave birth to a daughter she now says is his. Now, sounds like everyday life to me.
Here's the deal. I'm not saying don't fall in love with strippers, because some of my stupid friends have married strippers, and they live happily ever after. All right, first off, if you are going to make the mistake of doing it, they have no souls. But if you are going to make the mistake of going with someone that has no soul, and it's okay. I mean, it's fun to, I guess, flirt with the STD wild line. But let's say you do go with a stripper. The only couple that I know that married a stripper, they moved right away. That's what you got to do. You can't date a stripper. You can't stay in the same town. If you're going to marry a whore, always leave the town she grew up in. And never, I don't know, you're going to have a kid with a stripper that played you. I mean, how much, oh, God. And my whole thing is, when you bang a fuck trophy, let's be politically correct, when you bang a fuck trophy and they have a kid, you lost all your money. You're total, you lost all your kid. If you have a kid, you lost all your money. But then if you have a fuck trophies kid, you've lost all your money, your freedom, and your future money.
Yeah.
And then if you have a fuck trophy that's also a stripper, dude, my suggestion is kill yourself. Obviously, she's not going to change.
So why is
or
this a story? Can you guess why this is a story?
Doesn't this happen every day? I thought this was a Tuesday, especially down in Florida and strippers. And I guarantee that ain't his kid. That's definitely got to be one of those. What's that idiot that always does the father show? What's that father?
You're not guessing why it's a story. It's a story
because
the guy's a priest.
I thought this was a chapter of my diary with the snowflake.
No, he's a priest.
Oh, the guy's a priest. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be a priest?
He is.
Come on.
And I don't understand that.
Dude.
Weren't there any altar boys available? What's this guy doing going after a woman? I don't understand.
I don't know.